Hey guys, welcome back to Cryptech Mining. Today I'm going to be showing you how to mine Dogecoin. Now it's a very simple process. I'll try and get through it as quickly as I can, but I'm going to show you how to do this on your GPU and your CPU. This will work on laptops and old graphics cards as well, so just keep that in mind. But let's jump straight into it and show you how to mine this. Let's do it. Okay guys, so before we get started we need to make a wallet for our Dogecoin. So we're going to be using the Garda wallet, because we can't use our MetaMask wallet under the Binance chain, and obviously you can do that and import your Dogecoins into that, but you can't use it to mine. Alright, so even if you have the Binance wallet, you still can't do it. So we're going to be using Garda. So once you get here, hit that launch app. Now then, if you already have this, you can skip forward in the video and just get up to the setup process, but I'll just run through this. So just click create a new wallet. Obviously put a password in. Now this is going to be the password for your wallet. Make sure you make it as secure as possible, okay? Because obviously you don't want to let anyone get access to your funds. Okay, now once you've done that, it's going to create all the different wallets. So I'm not going to bore you guys with this. I'll speed up the video for this part and then we'll move forward. Okay guys, now once that is complete, you want to hit download backup, because you obviously want to make a backup of your wallet. Now that's going to look something like this, and when you open it, it's just going to be a ton of characters that are in there. Okay, now that's pretty much all it is, and when you import that back, you need to use your password to access it. Okay, so it's best to keep this wallet offline if you can, but you can also add a ledger to this as well. You don't have to purely use their wallets. You can add your own wallets into this, okay, and keep them safe. Okay guys, by the way, I just wanted to mention that this is not sponsored or affiliated with Garda at all through this video. Okay, now go down and find your Dogecoin. Now you'll see your wallet address here, so you want to click to copy that. Okay, so but you need to make sure you have a Dogecoin address, as I said earlier, because you won't be able to mine without it. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to Unmineable. Okay guys, now once you get to Unmineable, keep in mind I will put all the links in the description for this. You're going to see there's a couple of different algorithms. Now, ET hash and ETC hash I find are really unreliable for Dogecoin. So we're going to be using the kawpow algorithm, and we're going to be using the random X for the CPU. Okay, so kawpow is for GPU, random X for CPU. Now, the first thing you need to do is download NBMiner. If you haven't got NBMiner, I'm going to put a link in the description for you. Okay. Alright, so once you've downloaded NBMiner and you've got it, open up your files. Now you'll see I've made a bat file called start Doge. Now, what you can see in here is you got this, so that's supposed to be KP, sorry guys. Now, you can see NBMiner, kawpow, blah, 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 all the way up to the port, to the U. Now, that means everyone there should be the same. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go over, we're going to copy our Doge address, our wallet address, we're going to paste it there, okay? Now, where it says Doge, that's Doge there. Now, that's telling the server we want to mine Doge. That's our wallet ID. Then we've got a full stop, and then we've got GPU. The GPU is the worker name, so we're just going to name this one GPU. Now, guys, I'll blow this up a little bit so you can see. So we've got GPU, full stop, wallet ID, Doge. Now, you can hit Control S, or you can hit go file save, and then you can exit that one. Now, we'll just head back to Unmineable. Now, if we bring back up our folder and we hit Start Doge, or whatever you've named your file, that should now connect and start mining Doge. As you can see, we've got logging succeeded, and we're on the kawpow algorithm, and we're about to start mining Doge. Now, whilst this is doing that, let's start setting up our CPU to start mining Dogecoin as well. Now, back at Unmineable, we've done the kawpow. We're going to go for random X now. Now, if you haven't got XMRIG, you're going to need it, okay? So I'll quickly just show you guys where to get that, and I'll also put a link for the description for this as well. So you go here, you go to the releases, you want to download your most recent one, or the one that is best suited to your device, okay? So if you come here, for me, I would be obviously downloading the new x64 Windows version. Okay, so once you've got that, you want to open up the files, and you want to start editing them. So let me just pull them up here. So once you open up your files, you'll see a start.bat. Make a copy of this file, okay? Now, copy and paste that, and we're going to rename this to start Doge. Now, it doesn't really matter what you name it, but I'm naming it start Doge. Anyways, edit that file. Now, you'll see here, it's just going to have echo off. It's just going to have your normal stuff there. It's got nothing there. You can't use it to start mining straight away. So to start mining, what I'll do here is I'll just pull this up here. I'm going to copy that, and I'll paste it into there. Now then, as you can see here, let me just make this a little smaller for you guys. Now, as you can see here, we've got XMRIG, Unmineable, blah, 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 and this is from my SHIB setup, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to leave all that there is going to be the same. We're going to change this to Doge. Okay, and now we need to replace the wallet ID with our Garda wallet ID for our Doge wallet. So which is here. Okay, so we copy, we paste that. And then after the full stop, we're going to put it to CPU. Okay, so now it's CPU. The password is X, so do not delete that. You need to leave that on there. And Control S that or file and save that. Now, if we open up our files again, we can hit Start Doge and we'll see that it will start to mine on our CPU. Okay. Now, you give that a few moments. If it's your first time running this, it may install a couple of things on there. You may need to restart the computer so you can actually get the full potential out of your CPU. Now, this file here, you don't need it. You can close it. As soon as it starts, you can close that other file or that other window and keep this one open. Now, we are mining on our CPU and we're also now mining on our GPU. So, we're hitting about 45 mega hashes on our GPU. And that's equivalent to about a 3080 at the moment, even though I'm running a 3090. Keep in mind, I am recording. So that's about 45 mega hashes. Whilst I'm recording, they'll probably go up higher. But let's just run off that. Now then, if we come over here and we press H. Sorry, yeah, we press H. Now you'll see here down the bottom, 1285. So that there is all the hashes we're getting from all the cores, okay, for our CPU. Now, let's have a look at the profitabilities. So if we head back over to what to mine, go to the kawpow algorithm. Let's put our 45 mega hashes on there. Now, as we can see here, we're going to be getting about 15 Doge a day or 453 Doge a month. Now, the results on this calculator are for the past 24 hours performance. Okay, so let's just open up a calculator here. And we'll add this in, okay? So we're going to go 453 Doge. Alright, now then, let's see how much we'll be making on the RandomX. Now, I know the CPU said 1200, but I know that I get about 2000 on this CPU. So I'm going to input the 2000 because I know that's what my CPU can get. Okay, and that's going to show us that we're going to be getting about 10 Doge a month. So it's not much. You don't get much off your CPU, but you still get some. So it's going to be 463 Doge. Now, if we head over to CoinGecko, we can use their simple calculator here. So we're going to get 463 Doge a month. So let's put this in here. So we go Doge 463. So that's $70 US we're going to make mining at those hash rates on this system. Okay. So now for me, I'm in Australia. So that's going to be about $100, I reckon. Yeah, $98 I'm going to be making a month if I'm to mine Dogecoin with those hashes, okay? So that's pretty good. I mean, that's $100 a month, $1,200 a year. I mean, obviously that will fluctuate. That will go up and down, obviously, the price of the coin. So we've set up for the kawpow and the RandomX for our GPU and CPU. You've also got this address here. Obviously, keep in mind that if you try to use any other address that's not a Doge address, it will not work, okay? So keep that in mind, guys. Now, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.